All right, everyone, we're going to be looking at a Diamond Ekko game. I chose this game because I looked at the game and I noticed the graph overview, specifically what you asked for, by the way, Cal. It showed that it was pretty even for about like 8 minutes. And then I just started taking a dive from there. So I was kind of just seeing like, why couldn't we impact? And also I've looked at a couple of your games and I noticed that the damage you deal, even when you're winning, is pretty minimal in terms of you're pretty even with everybody, even when you win, even when you have a lot of kills. So I do want to see kind of what's going on in terms of the game here. So we're playing against Vigar. We know Vigar pretty much wants to farm. So if we could just kind of keep the wave up to here and just go on this guy every single time he gets close and just rinse and repeat, eventually you'll just kill him. And we want to snowball off of that. So we want to make sure our wave is constantly at our tower. Okay. Yep, just like that. Rinse and repeat that strat and you'll kill the guy. Right there, I don't like that. Go all in. If you're gonna do this, go all in and force his flash. The thing is, you going on like this might think, okay, I won this. I'll do this again and I'll kill him. A, he's gonna just heal up. B, he's gonna teleport back. When you could just get him to like ignite him and force him to flash. You're not gonna kill him, but I would rather take an ignite trade for a flash any day. Ignite is definitely a lower cooldown, and you'll be able to then proceed to kill him the next time. But right now his flash is still up, so it's very, especially if he goes for this play too. Okay, try to get that play, didn't work out. Okay, he doesn't even flash there. So you would have got the kill and you would have already had his flash. But now you can't abuse it because he still has his flash up. So I'll definitely say, when playing an all-in champion, do your best to burn the other laner's flash. Mostly if they're mobile, right? If it's some shit like LeBlanc, you burning their flash isn't really going to do much. You might as well wait for the all-in opportunity. But a champ like Vigar, Syndra, stuff like that, if you can manage to burn their flash, that'd be really good for you. Okay, I feel like we're staying on the map a little too long. 800 gold. We have enough for a tome. We have enough for 2 tomes. By the time you get back. What's going on there? Okay. We're going to say, before we want to be part of a play, make sure you have these 3 things. And we talked about this, right? We talked about this. So not only this, we're going to say, I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. Damn, I forgot. Positioning, ults, resources, right? That's what we need to make sure we have. But leading into that, which is why I wrote it, is make sure before you go for a play with your team, make sure there is a clear objective goal in mind. What I mean by this, not objective as in like dragons, objective as in like an actual objective. Like, what's the goal? Well, why go for it? If you can't figure that out during the play or before the play happens, there's no need. So right here, we got the crap, right? We see he wants to hit the ward. Okay. What else is he gonna do here? What's the reason? Even then, that ward, he can do that by himself. Go back and farm. There's no reason to do that. That's a lot of wasted time. And you did the same thing over here with him too. Gotta have a reason. What is he really trying to go for? What is he really trying to do? What happened? Well, this thing skipped. Okay. Shoving it in. Cool. Back here. Get our stuff. Cool. Cool. Okay, just looking. It's fine. You have a pink ward? Yep, look to drop the pink ward. Drop it wherever you want to put it. If Dragon's up, you can drop it bot side. somewhere in here. Or if it's warded, kind of like it already is, you could put it on this side so that way you can kind of have two angles if your bot lane's already warding. But if there's no wards bot, then yeah, you want to probably put it somewhere bot. One for the play. Get the stun. Easy clappage. Good job. Yeah, we're not doing what we were doing before that almost netted us to kill the first time. This entire time, we haven't been here. We've been here, or we've been here. So you're kind of just... You're kind of throwing away the chance you have to start snowballing off this guy, and you're using roams to try to get you a lead, when these guys are just completely disrespecting you in the first place. And that's just because we don't have wave management. Right? Imagine that guy was here and he was running. You would have killed him. Or he would have to flash. Wow, that's unfortunate. He has no ult. You shouldn't be scared. Did you not have your E? Maybe I mistimed it. Hold on. Something happened. Okay. You didn't have your E up. I was like, what happened? That red buff, man. It's just healing him over and over. But yeah, you see, you keep shoving it. This guy wants to be under his tower. That way you can't kill him. Once again, that play was down here. You would have killed him. So we just have to kind of go back to make sure we're playing our lanes properly, you know? Really, what do we want to do? What do they want to do? And how can we prevent it? Where should we keep the lane with that information? Because what's happening pretty much is the lead you're getting is off of roams. But tell me what happens when the laners actually know how to ward, right? And you're spotted every single time you go. Then what happens? Then you're just not going to ever get a lead. So you really got to make sure that you are playing your lane properly every single time. So when you ever find that you are not really getting a lead in your games, think about the games that you don't have a lead in, and think about how you play the lane. Think about, are there any opportunities for me to be able to get a lead through my lane? Why you just kill her like that, man? You baited her. Yeah, I could tell. Like the main issue is here is that you don't really get ahead. Your lead is based off how much the enemy team gives you, and not really based off how much you're taking. If they give you some bones, you'll take the bones. If they don't have any bones to give you, you don't get a lead at all. And that's got to change. You got to really looking for ways to force your lead, whether it be through your lane, whether it be through other lanes. As I said, a lot of the roams that you went for weren't really... They were just really because they were overextended, they got caught out, stuff like that. If you go to some of the kills that you got, like this one, you see a play, and then you start making a roam right here. They can see this, by the way, so they know you're going. You're going, right? And then you get a kill. The play, you get a kill because she decides to stay. You get a kill because that play lasted entirely too long, and you get a freebie there. Let's look at the one where... Where's the one where you... Oh, Jace got that kill, huh? You didn't get it. Alright, so this one. Going for the roam. He even pinged that you were going for roam. And this guy's overextended. Randomly. Like, what am I watching? And he's still overextended. Then he gets caught. Are you, like, look at these ganks. Are you really saying I'm ganking really well or I'm roaming really well? That's why we're getting it? Or do they just happen to do something really dumb and you just happen to be there to clean it up every time? Right? And that's the difference. That's why your games might be a little bit too hard, is because you're not really getting a lead through anything other than them just fucking up. There's a difference, though, between getting a lead because you have an opportunity and them getting a lead because they just are playing like shit. Very, very big difference. So you really have to make sure what you're doing is giving you a hard lead. How you're playing your lanes is giving you a hard lead. If you're going to do shit like this and you're going to go for these ganks, we're getting tower platings. Whatever we're doing, tower plates plus a wave versus having to walk all the way back down here and only get one wave, dude, I would snatch that real quick. You're pretty much only as far ahead as your team is when you play. And that's what might be keeping you from reaching like high diamond and master. I'm just looking through to see if anything else. This game pretty much, I got everything I needed to in terms of what I was looking for. And as I said, that will probably explain why your damage is so minuscule in all your games. Is because sometimes you don't really get that much out of them because you're looking for those ganks and you end up dry when you go for those roams. And you really can't do anything. So you find yourself just walking, and then you go back to farming, and then just walking, then go back to farming. And then you try to fight when your whole team's inting already, and of course you're not going to get any damage off, you're going to die because they're hella fed, and you just lose. The name of the game is make something happen before everybody starts inting. Not trying to fix the problem when everybody starts inting. That's the name of the game. You pull that shit off, legendary. Okay, so that's pretty much it. As I said, it wasn't really nothing major. I mean, I guess that is major. Homework: make sure you do your best to get a lead early by making good plays, not by just cleaning up dumb things happening around the map. If you need more clarification, feel free to message me. But yeah, pretty much just make sure you are trying to make these plays. I'll just give you one quick example here. Well, actually, I already gave you one where you went to do this and you were hitting plates, right? That's what you would want to do. You came down here, you didn't snatch a wave, and you didn't start hitting the tower, right? You're going to lose minions. At least get the minions back down here. That way when you roam, you didn't really lose that wave because you got it here. Same thing if you can get plates, that's just bonus gold where you got more than you lost. Make it average out there. All right, so that's pretty much it. Thank you for being a part of the free VOD review. If you have any questions, feel free to message me, and I hope this helped you out. Till next time, thank you for approaching this like a coach, and be safe, and I'll talk to you later.